Good morning, I'm Dr. Wendy Walsh. Welcome to The Balancing Act. Today, join us for the second part of our series on managing your money online. And a beautiful smile, some say, is the key to success. If you need a financial solution to get those pearly whites in order, we've got one for you. Or if you have a dog with behavioral problems, don't give up. Help is here. Stay tuned for more on The Balancing Act. Think about all the hats we wear. Cook, chef, cleaner, parent. Of course, we have to deal with our husband. We're the chauffeur and we're the banker. Well, in many instances, women are also the primary budget managers in their home. And with so many to-dos, we may not have the time to get everything done. According to Business and Professional Women Foundation, women are increasingly relying on the convenience of the internet to assist them with managing their daily activities, including their household finances. I'm joined today by Rajiv Juri, president of First National Bank of Omaha, and Robin Nakamura, senior vice president of e-business. Welcome, guys. So what can women be doing with the internet to help them manage the day-to-day budget?
Wendy, besides the convenience and accessibility of internet provides many financial tools. Especially FNBO Direct, we provide tools for women to not only pay their bills, but pay them on time. And while doing that, pay themselves first. Our motto is pay yourself first. While you're doing it, do it out of an account which pays a high interest rate. You know, women have a very busy life these days, as the roles you talked about they're engaged in. They can do this anytime. And one of the most important things that women can do is plan and manage.
And why is it particularly important, Robin, for mothers?
Yes, well, 70% of mothers are working today, and of that 70%, 50% have babies. That's a pretty high demand on a very busy life.
When I see babies, yes. I see bills.
That's right? Correct. And so by managing this, putting it in your savings account, moving it over to a bill pay, you pay just in time so you can optimize that savings rate and then pay when you need to in keeping your payments in a timely way.
So you set up an account
yes,
with First National Bank online.
Yes.
You can automatically have money paid to your regular bills where you know, like your mortgage is set, your car payment.
All automatic, so you don't have to worry about it. You can just set it up.
But you can also get it to take out money and put it into a high rate savings account
yes.
first.
Yes.
So that you get paid first.
Yes.
It makes a lot of sense. How safe is the internet for banking?
Well, security is a high concern for us. So we are FDIC insured as well, and Bankrate, a well-known, respected financial source, rates us 4 stars out of 5. Only one other financial institution has that high of a rating that we know of.
Wow. And if women are concerned about security, there are so many security questions that are asked to verify identity. It's hysterical. Like, what was your third high school boyfriend's middle name? I don't remember his first name. But what website can people go to sign up?
You can go to www.fnbodirect.com.
fnbodirect.com. And transfer the money and pay yourself first.
Pay yourself
I like
first.
this. Thank you so much, Rajiv and Robin, for being here. Very valuable information for women.
Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you.
If you're a dog owner, you might be frustrated sometimes by your furry friend's behavior, but our next segment is going to save you from that emotional heartache. So keep watching The Balancing Act.
Hi, I'm Kim Alexis. Dogs have long been thought of as man's best friend. And as any dog owner knows, there's a good reason for this. They can be loving, devoted, and fun for the whole family. But can you guess what the #1 cause of death for dogs is? It's not trauma or disease. It's euthanasia brought on by behavior problems. And it doesn't have to be that way. Let's welcome dog behavior therapist Liam Crow and his buddy Nikki. Hi.
G'day, Kim.
Hello, Nikki. So tell me a little bit about your BarkBusters.
Well, BarkBusters is the world's largest dog training company. We're in 42 states. We have over 250 trainers out there. We come to your home. We're there for about 2 to 3 hours, and we guarantee our work for the life of the dog. So that after that one visit, we've got your dog trained.
In 2 to 3 hours, you
Yes.
train a dog.
Yes. We train you to train the dog. That's the important
We're
part.
trained?
Yes.
Okay.
We teach you to speak dog.
Why? So you're saying that the dog doesn't need training, it's how we're handling it?
Pretty much. I mean, we tend to, being humans by nature, we tend to treat the dog like they're part of the family, and the dog really doesn't understand that. So we teach you to communicate in a way that he really understands, which is primarily body language and voice tone.
So let's say you come into my house.
Yes.
Go through step by step.
Okay, so we would come in, we would sit down with the family, we would look at the pack dynamic of the family, figure out who the leader is, whether it's the dog or whether it's the owners or whether it's the children sometimes, believe it or not.
Really?
And then we would show you how to communicate with him in a way that he understands. It's very effective.
All right, now I have a dog, Mocha, and I would love if Nikki here is Nikki going to get up and be able to show us something?
I think he is, yes, I think he is. So you'd like to
I would love to have a
see
demonstration.
a demonstration?
Yes.
That would be perfect.
I want to see you at work.
All right, come on, Nikki. Good boy. What I'm doing now is really just what we call attentiveness training. It's teaching Nikki to be attentive to me, and so it's just changing direction ever so slightly, and it's getting him to focus on me, although he wants to focus on the chair right now. Nikki, come. Good boy. Nikki, sit. Good boy, stay. That growl you might notice that I made there, sit up. Come on. Come on. Good boy, he's getting tired. Come on. Good boy. Sit. Stay. Stay. Good boy. Good boy. That growl is really communicating on his terms. Dogs growl. They don't say, no, stop it, bad dog. They growl. They use a guttural tone. That's what I'm mimicking there. And then the good boy, that nice sweet voice that I'm using, tells him he's doing the right thing.
Okay.
Now I'm going to try and distract him here. Good boy, stay. You'll notice I came up to full height there. That just asserts that authority in a passive way that's not going to cause him any harm. Good boy.
Are you looking in his eyes? Does that mean anything?
You know, I'm looking in his eyes primarily not to stare at him, but I'm also looking at his body language to get a cue. If he's about to move his foot, then I can correct that as well.
Okay.
And it's all about timing, so he understands when he's doing the right thing and when he's doing the wrong thing. We're trying to give him that constant feedback. It's really important that he goes, oh, I understand I'm doing the wrong thing now, but I really want to please you and do the right thing, and that's that praise.
And they all want to please us?
Absolutely. They want nothing more
Everyone.
than to please us. Yes, guaranteed. Free,
Man's best friend, for
good
sure.
boy. And just using that nice light tone, lots of love and pets when he does the right thing. He's good boy.
Now,
He's
free
relaxing.
for him, he just because it was body language and the tone
That's
of voice,
exactly
not
right.
the word itself?
That's
or?
exactly right. You could pretty much use any word, but we use the word free because it's not often used nowadays.
Okay, now we're running out of time. How can people find out about your BarkBusters?
Okay, go to our website, BarkBusters.com. You can learn about the franchise opportunity there, find out if there's a trainer in your territory. We have free tips on the website. There's a behavioural rating quiz. You can rate your dog's behaviour on there for free as well.
Oh, it's A, B, or C, huh?
Exactly, you got it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right.
You know, there's no doubt that a beautiful smile will make you more attractive. But according to research done by the American Academy of Cosmetic Dentistry, a new smile will also make you appear more intelligent, interesting, successful, and wealthy. Sign me up. Have you ever wished that you could improve your smile, but maybe the expense made the treatments out of reach? Well, today we're going to talk about new advancements in dentistry and how a company called Care Credit can help get you the smile of your dreams. Marjorie Rosser is our Care Credit authority. Thanks for being here. Tell me about Care Credit.
Care Credit is a credit card that can be used to finance these out-of-pocket dental treatments, as you mentioned. These are things that are not covered by your insurance.
How is it different from, say, a MasterCard?
The main difference between Care Credit and a traditional credit card, there really are two great advantages. One, Care Credit is exclusively used for healthcare. So it's a great tool to help you manage your healthcare expenses and keep track of those things. As well as every time you use your Care Credit card, you are eligible for no interest promotion. No interest.
Interest for how long?
Well, this term varies of the no interest promotion. It depends on what type of promotion the doctor offers, but it can be as little as 90 days to up to 18 months. No
You
interest.
could have as much as 18 months to pay for your teeth.
You could.
No interest.
You could. You know, there are two things that you have to remember about that. Number one, you have to make sure that you make your minimum monthly payment, as well as by the end of that promotional period, you want to make sure you've paid off the entire balance.
Yeah. Because I have a suspicion some interest might kick in there. Now, to get a better sense of how care credit's used in dental practices, let's visit Dr. Jan Ziegler from the Miami Center for Cosmetic and Implant Dentistry. He also has the latest information on what's new in dentistry. Let's look here.
Hi, Wendy and Marjorie. Some of the latest innovations in dentistry include lumineers, which are beautiful veneers which require no drilling of sensitive tooth structure, gum recontouring, dental implants, and even invisible braces, which straighten teeth without the traditional metal and wires in your patient's mouth. Care Credit virtually eliminates the financial barrier and allows our patients to have that optimal treatment that they want done in their mouth without delay.
Thanks, Dr. Ziegler. So, a new smile can be had in so many different ways with these new innovations. Do you hear from customers?
We do. We hear from customers all the time. You know, Care Credit is a well-established company. We've been around for over 20 years. We're part of GE, and so we're very well respected. We have many endorsements from associations such as the American Dental Association. And when we hear from customers, they like to share some of their really nice stories of how Care Credit has helped them out. You know, for example, there's a woman who had a son who was going off to college, and he went for his last dental appointment and found out he needed all of his wisdom teeth removed before he left.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's pretty tough when you've just paid for college to be
Financially
able to pay for
and
that.
pain-wise. Ouch.
But she was able to open a Care Credit and pay for that treatment for him, and he was on his way.
With all those college expenses, she really needed Care Credit.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
great. Well, Marjorie, Care Credit certainly sounds like an easy way to finance the smile of your dreams. Thanks so much for that. What are we talking about tomorrow?
Tomorrow we're going to talk about the advances in cosmetic surgery.
Oh, Care Credit can be used for cosmetic surgery too?
Absolutely.
Can't wait to hear about that. Heads up on this new technology, cool computers that use your facial features to log you on. We'll tell you more about it when we come back. Hi there, I'm inside the latest in computer technology. This is the IdeaPad U110 from Lenovo, and it's the ideal choice for active women like you and me. Believe it or not, I do spend a lot of time on computers, shopping, sharing videos, working, shopping, tracking my bills, shopping, planning my family vacations. Did I mention shopping? You name it. Like most of you, I want my laptop to be lightweight, fast, stylish, and secure. Well, I found the perfect combination. With us today, our technology experts, Stephanie Fagan and Stacy Goodman with Lenovo. Tell us about this amazing computer.
This is the latest and greatest from Lenovo. It's the IdeaPad U110, and as you can see, it is super thin, super cool looking, and we've packed some really cool technology
How big is this
in
thing?
it. Well, it's
First of all, how much does it weigh?
as a feather, it's less than 2.5 pounds.
I don't even believe it's 2.5 pounds. It's like a stick of butter. Let me tell you this. I mean, I have notebooks, actual books that are much heavier than this.
Exactly.
Okay, and how many inches is this?
It is a 11 wide.
Okay, so
11
inches wide
11
only.
inches wide on the screen.
So some basic specs. Runs on Windows.
Yes, we've got Windows Vista Home Premium is the preload. We've got Intel processors. We've got 2 or 3 gigs of memory, 120 gig hard drive, so plenty of space. 3 USB
ports. There
a
we go.
multimedia card reader. It'll ship with a external DVD burner, an extra battery, so it's packed.
But that's not all. There's also some very interesting technology here.
That's right, it's called VeriFace. It's a facial recognition software that actually uses your face as your password. So no more long passwords and forgetting them all the time. It's simply your face.
So if you were to put your face at the computer.
So right now I'm not registered, so it is looking at me, it's scanning my face, and it has no idea who I am, so it's not letting me in.
Now, before we started to do this, I was enrolled. It took all of 5 seconds. And now the computer, oh my gosh, in that time it saw my face and said welcome. So this means that my kids are not going to be able to log on to my account and buy songs on iTunes and such, right?
That's right, but even better, it captures an image of their face, so you can go back and check and see if they've been trying to log onto your computer.
I can see who's been sneaking and trying to get onto my computer. This is amazing technology. But I have to say one thing, it is so light and it is so small, the potential for dropping is pretty huge here.
There is, but we actually have a technology in there to address that as well. It's called Active Protection System, and basically what it is a technology that will detect a change in motion. So if your IdeaPad is sitting on the table, someone trips over the power cord and it starts to fall, the technology will remove the head from the hard drive and really protect any chances of data damage.
So all your data is saved.
Exactly.
This is an amazing, amazing machine. Where can people get it? It's brand new.
It is brand new, so log on to lenovo.com/ideas. That's lenovo.com/ideas to find out more information on where you can buy it.
Lenovo.com. Truly amazing technology, and so small and so lightweight. And now I can even just fit it in a purse here. This is amazing. I'm really not going to steal your computer. Thank you so much for being with us today. This is an amazing product from Lenovo.
Thank you.
Next up on The Balancing Act, you'll see how some allergy sufferers can find relief by doing the laundry. Stay with us. Pet dander, dust, these things are triggers for those who suffer from allergies, and sometimes relief is hard to find. Now, if you have to spend money on special equipment to make yourself or your family feel better, you want to make sure it works. Well, we're going to show you the award-winning LG steam washer, which features a unique laundry cycle called Allergene. And here to talk about how great this product works is mother of two, Jean Tidwell. Welcome, Jean.
Thank you.
So tell me about your family and the problems you've had with allergies.
Well, my husband and I have 2 children, 2 boys, and we also have a cat and a dog. When my son was 4, my youngest son, we found out that he was allergic to our cat. So we had to change a lot of things in our family to accommodate the cat who had been in our family for forever. So
older than your son, I bet.
Yes, he is. So we went to the allergist, and he told us that there are several things that we need to be careful of. Pet dander we had in our clothing, in our furniture, and dust mites. We found out we had dust mites as well.
Dust mites are not good.
No, they live in your bedding, and it can create breathing problems.
You know, I heard that 70% of U.S. households have allergy and asthma sufferers. So what did you do to give your child relief originally?
Well, the allergist gave us several simple things to do, like getting rid of the carpeting and the drapes. We had to change the filters in the air conditioning and heating on a regular basis. We had to encase the bedding, the mattress and box springs with allergy-resistant covers. And we also found out that we had to clean our clothing in at least 131 degrees.
To kill off anything that might still be living and cause allergies. Well, here's some new technology from LG Electronics. Now, what we're looking at here, and you're very familiar with this, aren't you, Jean, is a washer and dryer that uses real steam instead of water, which first saves water, and secondly is gentler on clothing because it uses a short duration of steam, which cleans the clothes. Now, according to Energy Star, using this steam washer saves almost 8,000 gallons of water a year.
It makes a huge difference.
A huge difference, and it's a great way for families to go greener. Plus, there's this special cycle on the LG steam washer called the Allergene cycle, which is proven to actually reduce common allergens, such as house dust mites and domestic animal dander, by more than 95%.
The Allergene cycle made it possible for us to live more comfortably, so that's why this washer and dryer was on my list of priorities to get in my home. It saves energy, and it heats the water to 131 degrees, which kills the pet dander and the dust mites that are a problem in my home. My husband is a radiologist. He does vein care in his private practice, and we see a lot of women. We want them to be comfortable, so we use sheets instead of the paper. We have a lot of laundry in the practice, so we decided instead of spending all this money with a laundry service that wasn't doing such a good job, we would get these machines for his practice because we were so happy with them at home. And also, his nurse has a lot of allergies, and these machines have been an added benefit for her.
Helping her allergies as well as helping your family. That's good to know. And the LG steam washer with the Allergene cycle is the first washing machine, we must say, to be certified asthma and allergy friendly by the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America. And how's your son doing with his allergies?
He's doing great.
That's amazing. Now, we also have a dryer here. They're really lovely looking machines, I might add, by the way. It says that LG's True Steam technology used in the LG steam dryer allows people to use different cycles like freshening and deodorizing clothes, I like that, neutralizing static electricity, really cool, and there's also this easy iron cycle which moistens the dryer load prior to the end of the cycle, simplifying the ironing process. It's pretty cool, and I bet it decreases your trips to the dry cleaners.
Love it.
Yeah?
Love it.
So you're actually saving money by not going to the dry cleaner?
Absolutely.
That's amazing. And, you know, girlfriend to girlfriend, one nice thing about these is that this laundry pair with the new Allergene cycle also comes in some designer colors. We're looking here at...
Cherry red.
And what do you own?
Stainless steel. It matches my kitchen.
Of course, got to match your kitchen. Well, there also comes in midnight blue and traditional white, of course. Jean, with everything that you've tried to combat these allergies, were these machines worth it?
Absolutely. They save not only energy and my electric bill, but they also save me a step. You know, I know that my son will be healthier because of them.
And you save on those dry cleaning bills.
Absolutely.
Jean, thank you for being with us today, and thank you for sharing your story. Now, the LG Steam Washer and Dryer vary in price from about $1,200 to $2,700, depending on which model. They can be purchased separately or together. If you want information, you can go to lgusa.com. Thank you for tuning in to The Balancing Act this morning. I'm Dr. Wendy Walsh. You know, as women, we strive for the perfect balance in life, and The Balancing Act is dedicated to helping you do just that by bringing you the latest in technology, healthcare, financial tools, and career opportunities. Thanks for watching The Balancing Act. We'll see you next time.